Hello, everybody, and welcome to Highmark Stadium on a brisk Monday evening in Orchard Park, New York. An AFC matchup today, a rematch of London's game last season between the Jacksonville Jaguars, led by Trevor Lawrence, and the Buffalo Bills, led by Josh Allen. Both of these teams 1-1 on the season. Common opponent in the Miami Dolphins, the Jaguars with a come-from-behind victory in Week 1 against the Dolphins. And the Bills have not played for 11 calendar days, last playing Thursday night in their loss to Miami in the Sunshine State. Doug Peterson on the sidelines here for Jacksonville, looking to lead his team to victory after a Week 2 loss to the Browns in a game where they reversed the roles of Week 1, a come-from-behind victory for Cleveland, and Buffalo took care of business in Week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals. So both of these teams looking for the upper edge on each other in week number 3, trying to get the head-to-head stat early on in the season, which could come back to haunt these two teams if they manage to lose a game like this. But it will be the Buffalo Bills to start with the football. Jacksonville and Buffalo, first of 2 Monday Night Football games here in the third week of the 2024 season. Almost through 3 entire sim weeks already. So we have 46 games done, game 47 of the season. We have been doing this 47 days in a row. That's a lot of football. But we're here for it. Welcome, everybody. Joining me, Chili, John Zeller, Bolt, Exoff, Sensoriu, everybody else joining me throughout. And here we go. Cam Little steps up for the kickoff, and we are underway at Highmark Stadium. KJ Hamler takes a short kickoff return off the sideline out of bounds at the 21. And out comes Josh Allen. A lot of people think he is the upper echelon of Jameis Winston's. He has some of the highest of high stats and some of the lowest of low. You could see there last year. Or it would have been 2 years ago. 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. You get the best of the best and the worst of the worst with Josh Allen. That's just the way it goes. Trevor Lawrence owns the Bills. He probably does, to be honest with you. What up, BG Pro, watching the NHL draft? Let me know how that goes. And the Buffalo Bills will start from their own 21-yard line. In the I formation, right side handoff is out there and up the field. An early first down for Davis. Ray Davis, the backup running back here in Buffalo, takes it for a gain of 10. And a week to meet the offense of the Bills today, led by Josh Allen, 2018 first rounder out of Wyoming, Khalil Shakir, rookie Keon Coleman out of Florida State, looking to make an impact today as James Cook will be in the backfield here on 1st and 10. Man motion inside, that is Khalil Shakir, new wide receiver 1, as Gabe Davis went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. He'll be on the other sideline today. In a 3-yard gain there to Shakir on the check down from Allen. What up, SF? See, DeJounte Murray to the Pelicans. Yes, I did. Interesting. We're in that time of the NBA offseason where everybody just starts to go everywhere. 3-yard gain on the check down pass there to Khalil Shakir, as Allen will go deeper down the middle, finds the rookie Keon Coleman across midfield and into Jacksonville territory. What up, Arturo? Scott with the back sings, and we're excited for the game. Let's go. Got Bills today. All right. See if the Bills can pay the bills. So far, doing pretty good. 2 first downs on 3 plays. Can't complain about that ratio whatsoever. The fullback, Reggie Gilliam, in the backfield here on a 1st and 10. Allen off the play action. Quick pass right side. A little bit too quick there for Dawson Knox. One of 2 lethal tight ends on this Buffalo Bills squad. Probably the best tight end duo in football, although you don't see a whole lot of tight end duos. That's a very weird thing. But if anybody's going to do it, it is Buffalo. Jacksonville defense trying to make a stop here at their own 47. Inside handoff to James Cook, and he will file his way up to the 44. His first carry. Foyesade Oluokun, the linebacker, on the tackle. Drafted a centerman. I mean, I don't even know what we need at this point. I'm not a huge hockey guy. I'll watch it if it's on, but can't get invested into a team like the Blue Jackets. Not very often. Jacksonville defense looking to make a stop here on a 3rd and 6. Josh Allen has other plans, wide open down the seams. Has a man inside the red zone who loses the football, and it's scooped up by Jacksonville. And a return up the left side, up to the 9. Curtis Samuel coughs it up. Wow. A chaotic play on both ends. Looked like Curtis Samuel was going to score, but the punch out there at the last moment will cause a fumble, and it is picked up by the Jaguars. inside their own 10. That's a pretty chaotic play. Respectable. Trying to see who punched that out. May have been Darnell Savage, actually. Must have been. A peanut punch, baby. Yes, sir. As for the Pelicans, it's a bag of chips. It really is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. NBA trades always seem like someone gets someone for a bag of chips. I don't get it. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars take the field on offense for the first time today. Looking to take an early lead. Lawrence has got to be careful. Off his back foot, throwing to right side. Intercepted! He returns the favor with a one-play interception. What up, Kurt Cobain? Welcome. What is going on? Lawrence had to get rid of it, being chased in his own end zone. He found the palms of Kyer Elam inside the red zone, and the Bills take over right at the fumble. All right. At this rate, no one's going to score. Yeah, this is a pretty chaotic way to start this game, but I'm entertained. Maybe instead of having a shootout today, we just have a turnover fest. I wouldn't mind it. You know what? I would be okay with that. Back-to-back turnovers is pretty crazy. Josh Allen forced that fumble. Do I get points? You probably would in some capacity. Bills have it at the Jacksonville 16-yard line. Their defense puts in the work. Handoff here to James Cook, and he will gain 2. And finally, our game gets back to a calm point on a 2nd and 8. That is a crazy way to start this game, that's for sure. Oof. Only 1 of 2 Monday night games. Keep that in mind. Still got the Bengals and Commanders coming up later tonight. Left side pass is out there, and it's caught on a gain of 5. And by tonight, I meant like in real life. It's going to be tomorrow night, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Touchdown here this drive. It's likely, but we'll see. Jacksonville trying to make another stop. See if they can prove to do so. Jaguars looking to get off the grid here with a 3-and-out. Hand off to James Cook, and he is a yard short. Just to get it to it up NFL roster guru. Bro, did you choose these rosters or what? 2 turnovers already. What up, Mr. Simster? Welcome back. Good to see you here. No, doubleheader streams are going to start. Probably in August. We'll get there, I promise. And the Buffalo Bills going to take an early risk here on 4th and 1, keeping the offense on the field. Allen from under center. Quick pass is low, but it's caught the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to Khalil Shakir. Thought he was going to drop that for a second, but not quite. Yeah, we had a Curtis Samuel fumble, and the very next play was a Trevor Lawrence interception. Bang, bang play right there. 5th play of this drive, the Bills looking to punch it in from a yard out. Allen, quick pass back in the end zone. Incomplete. One in Dawson Knox again. Couldn't find it that time. Hey, 1-4, I mean, it doesn't surprise me too bad, considering what just happened at the 9-yard line with that interception. Bills defense feels pretty confident. Even if their offense can't score, their defense will be able to get a stop. Allen now after his 2nd incompletion. Looking to throw out of the empty, checking it down the middle for the touchdown, caught by James Cook. And the Bills, the first team on the board. Took half of the first quarter, but we're here. We are cleaning it up a little bit. Sloppy start to this one, but Buffalo, their first team to clean it up after the fumble and the interception. James Cook going down low for the TD. And the Bills take an early touchdown lead at home in front of their fans at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Pass on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. So a 6-play, 17-yard drive after the interception from Trevor Lawrence. All right. Let's see what T-Law can do with much better starting field position. Surely he'll be able to muster something here. We'll have to see. Anyways, we are probably getting to that point where we have to decide our fantasy people this season. I don't think I'm going to do it for week 4, probably going to do it week 5, but would you guys prefer the ESPN app or the Sleeper app? Chili recommended Sleeper to me. Return will be taken here by the Jacksonville Jaguars special teams. Up to the 22. Welcome, Charles Thomas. Good to see you here. Jacksonville will take back over at the 22. And Lawrence will come back, try to get onto the field after his interception start. What up, PS5 Dolphins, ESPN? Never done sleeper. I feel like, I don't know. I've never done sleeper either. But apparently it gives a lot more insider information. So we'll see. Jacksonville takes back over at their own 22. Trevor Lawrence, after starting this game with his first pass being an interception, right back through the air and a drop pass by Brian Thomas Jr. Feeling the pressure of Buffalo. What's good about sleeper? I don't know. I've been told good things, but I really don't know too much. Can I get in on that? That's what I was getting ready to explain. We'll probably have a 14-man league, but I'll explain it here in a minute. Lawrence going under center. Travis Etienne in the backfield on 2nd and 10. Kirk in motion. But a handoff up the middle to Etienne, running through Matt Milano, taken down at the 25. Okay, so probably not this pick'em, but the next pick'em, the Week 5 fan pick'em. It will come down to that. You need to finish in a certain position to qualify for the MSG Fantasy League. So let's say top 8, top 10 or something like that for right now. But Week 5, not Week 4. Bunch formation right on 3rd and 7 for Trevor Lawrence. Christian Kirk at the top of the screen as Lawrence with a deep drop back and a deep pass to accompany it. Knocked down to the sideline, incomplete. Rasul Douglas with the pass breakup. And the Jaguars go from an interception to a 3 and out. It also has news stories for like trades and news. That's actually pretty helpful. On for the punt is Logan Cook. Jacksonville goes 3 and out. The Buffalo defense having their way early here at home. Long kick and a good one from Logan Cook, but returnable up the sideline to the 39. Once again, excellent starting field position for Josh Allen. Chad Scribble pops his head in here. I doubt he will. He's at the beach, but it is his birthday today. So everybody wish Scribble a happy birthday if he does show up. Been here for pretty long. He was here last year, I think, was his first season. So, a year 2 member, which is pretty cool. Josh Allen to the Buffalo Bills begin drive number 3 at the 39. Right side handoff to James Cook, and he's got some room to work with down the right sideline across the Jacksonville 40. Anyone else know 4th of July parades in the neighborhood? They always do mine a month early. So my dad do a poll on the Facebook HOA so we can do it later. Everybody but 3 people agreed, so we couldn't do it. Dang. I am nowhere near 4th of July parties, personally, which I'm cool with. I don't have issues with that. But I understand your preface. Nice carry there from James Cook, his longest gain today. As Allen from under center, quick snap pass left side will fall incomplete. Should we do a G League again this year? We might be able to. We'll see. I think mods and members will probably get dibs into the Fantasy League. We'll see, though. Birthday is the 3rd of July, so we always celebrate on the 4th. That's actually a pretty cool time to have birthday. Allen now with a gun with Cook to his right side. He will block Allen's left side. Pass is complete to Shakir inside the 20. Nice little toss right there. I don't mind it. That does make sense. I mean, it's kind of a cool time to have a birthday, I feel like. Seems pretty fun. Allen to the Bills, back inside the Jacksonville red zone. Looking for another touchdown as Cook up the middle weaves his way for a gain of 10. Impressive vision and patience there from James Cook. Can't believe he slipped through there, not going to lie. It's a rare Madden animation. The Bills offense feeling good right now. That would be a terrible day to have a birthday. 5 wide look for the Bills here. On a 1st and 10. Allen will take a snap. 5-man rush coming. Pass down the middle is intercepted. Picked off of the end zone and a simple knee taken by Tremaine Edmonds. What a big slim. Man. This game is chaos. The highs of highs and the lows of lows of Josh Allen. That one almost should have been caught by Curtis Samuel. His second turnover, basically. And a brutal way to end that drive. A red zone interception. I'm not going to lie. Josh Allen might get the blame for that on the stat sheet. But that one might be on Curtis Samuel. And it might be on the officials. There was a lot of contact in the middle of the field right there by Trayvon Walker. And they did not call anything. That or it went through the hands of Curtis Samuel, but I do not blame Josh Allen for that one whatsoever. Jacksonville's defense forces their second turnover in enemy territory as the left side pass will be caught here by Calvin Ridley. Or that's not Calvin Ridley anymore, is it? That's Gabe Davis. Switching numbers. Or I guess passing the torch, I should say. Former Buffalo Bill in a revenge game here today at Highmark Stadium. I did see that, Mr. Simpster. That was kind of funny. Le GM strikes again. 5-yard check down there to Gabe Davis. Jacksonville still looking for their first down today, and nearly an interception into the hands of Matt Milano. Le GM, man. I hope LeBron and Bronny win a ring, man. You know how legendary that would be. I'd be so cool with that. Jacksonville still yet to pick up a first down on 3 drives. Looking to end that streak here on 3rd and 5. Lawrence, quick crossing route is caught by Kirk, but he is short by a yard. Interception Bowl 2024. It might just be the turnover bowl. 3 first quarter turnovers. Seems like the most Bills-Jaguars game of all time, if I have to be so honest. Not because of good defense either, just because of putrid offense. And on for the punt is Logan Cook yet again. Jacksonville cannot take advantage of these Buffalo turnovers. And a really good end-over-end punt all the way back at the 25-yard line. Not only are these powerful punts, they are angled perfectly, too, to take away an entire sideline for the returnment. Jets pass was pretty bad, too. Grill the Bills, what up, diehard Fitz fan? Well, on the turnover side of things, that would be the case, but on the scoreboard, Jacksonville's offense cannot get anything going right now, so we'll see what will happen. 2 first quarter turnovers for this Buffalo offense, and they still maintain a touchdown lead. Allen on a crossing route going down low for it. Keon Coleman with a gain of 3. We had games this week with no turnovers. Now we have this, pretty much. You don't really get, I mean, you do kind of get your 1 or 2 turnover games, but sometimes I almost prefer to have 3, 4, 5 turnover games. It makes things crucial. 3-yard gain for the rookie, Keon Coleman. Looking to establish himself as a serviceable wide receiver, too. And that is not going to cut it there from QB1. Low and incomplete. I think those are good punts. Wait to week 4 so we can see the punter from down under. Torrey Taylor again. I'm looking forward to that. Bears play early in week 4, too. They play the Colts. Or not the Colts, sorry. The Rams. Should be a pretty fun game. Allen on a 3rd and 7 at the 28. 4-man rush coming here from Jacksonville. Josh Allen deep down the middle finds Curtis Samuel, and he'll hang on to the football this time around up to the Jacksonville 41. Ramsey versus the Bears, yeah. That's funny that autocorrect made it say that. I was going through there. I was like in the flow state. Just like filling out that schedule in a good 3-4 minutes, and I didn't even read what I was typing at that point. 2 plays, and the Bills already back in the Jacksonville half of the field. Left side handoff is out here to what looks like Davis. And Ray Davis picks up 2 on his second carry. Finally under a minute to go in this first quarter, full of absolute astute chaos. Aiden O'Connell, whatever. Real. I'm looking forward to seeing him play next week against the Browns, to be honest. James Cook in the backfield to the left side of Allen on 2nd and 8. Right side pass from Allen is on the mark, incomplete, gain of 15 yards to Khalil Shakir. And the Bills offense finding rhythm. If they could just keep the turnover bug out of their system, they're going to be okay. Matt Papers plays for the Rams. Sandpaper, it was Sandpapers, yeah, you're right. Must be the GOAT of that Ramsey team. Final play of a chaotic opening quarter, which features just a total touchdown from the Buffalo Bills. Right side handoff to Cook. He'll pick up a yard on his 6th carry, and we have reached the second quarter at Highmark Stadium. Jacksonville nothing, Buffalo 7. Sandpapers, MSG legend. Bills knocking on the door of the red zone once again. On the first play of quarter number 2, handoff is to James Cook, and he goes just back to the line of scrimmage. What up, Scribble? Happy birthday, my friend. Good to see you in here. Hopefully you are enjoying the beach, enjoying your birthday. Hot take, Ramsey overrated? He is now, but in his prime, he was really, really good. Jaguar defense looking to bail out their offense once again. High step taken by Allen on 3rd and 9. Pass down the middle, incomplete. Better than a turnover, I guess. The Los Angeles Ramses? I mean, listen, he's a Dolphin now, so it doesn't really add up that much. Once upon a time it did, though. What up, Tay? Welcome to stream. And the Bills will settle for a field goal. Tyler Best looking to give Buffalo a 10-point lead here with a 40-yard attempt from the right hash. The kick is up, and it is good. Buffalo leads 10-0 after just over a quarter. MSG on the bad intel. Your birthday until like the 30th? What the heck? Scribble, didn't you say you were in the... whatever. At the... Oh, okay, I got you. He said at the beach for my birthday instead of picture of the beach, so I just assumed, like, oh, it's his birthday, but whatever. Better early than late. You get 2 birthdays this year, true. What's the Browns fan slogan? What's our slogan? I don't even know. Probably some obnoxious barking. Return will be taken here by the 2-yard line for Jacksonville, and nothing going up to the 21. I mean, it's probably just here we go, Brownies, here we go. That's our first down. I'd call it a chime. And we all do our little barks after we move the chains. Makes the stadium atmosphere electric, though, I will say that. Yeah, I'm an October birthday, personally. Not too great. 2 receivers left and right of Trevor Lawrence, down by 10 now. Jacksonville has got to get their offense going. Right side handoff to Etienne, going backwards a yard. Will not help that case. Robin packed in your bag, that's crazy. This quarterback will work out for us? Yeah, pretty much. We really had a guy that was good enough to get the job done, and we just threw him away. Looks like Buffalo will keep their linebackers in coverage this time around on 2nd and 11. Lawrence dropping back, looking for a screen pass out there to Etienne. Got some good blocking downfield. Finally a Jaguar first down and a gain of 25. Took nearly 12 whole minutes for that to happen. But Jacksonville's offense has awoken in Buffalo. I don't know. There's just so much history in Mr. Simster. It kind of gets convoluted with itself. Maybe that's the kickstart the Jacksonville offense needed. Now with a run-heavy formation, inside handoff to Etienne, who will tumble forward on a gain of 2. A Keebler elf to be specific. I mean, our mascot looks like a Keebler elf. You're not wrong about that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I like the elf, though. The elf in midfield, it kind of goes crazy. Etienne standing alone in a single back formation on 2nd down and 8. Gets a halfback dive up the middle, and he will plunge forward to pick up 6. Hot take, Week 4 upset Giants over Cowboys in an OT thriller. That is bold, my friend. But I like that. Week 4 pick'em is out, by the way. There's a link in the Discord and the community tab. Make sure you fill that out before Sunday night at 8 p.m. Trevor Lawrence back under center here on 3rd and 2. Buffalo fans on their feet at Highmark Stadium. Inside handoff to Etienne. He will move the chains and more, exploding for a gain of 12. What genre of music is your favorite? I'm not going to lie to you, man. I will listen to any and everything. There's a good song in every genre. You can't tell me otherwise. I mean, I can listen to, like, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, First Day Out, and, like, Japanese City Pop in the same car ride. Lawrence under center on 1st and 10. Left side stretch handoff is out there to Etienne, who cuts back up the middle. Makes a nice move, and he has back-to-back first downs on the ground up to the Buffalo 19. And the Jaguar offense has definitely found the rhythm in the 2nd quarter. Only 2 good Girl Scout cookies. Okay, I like that. Lawrence out of the empty here on a 1st and 10 inside the Buffalo red zone. Lawrence, deep left side pass, knocked down, incomplete. Good coverage down the field there. Lawrence talks to his receivers. How do I feel about punk rock? I'm not too familiar with that genre, to be honest with you. But I'm sure if I listened to it, I'd find something in there that I like. I think we're lagging a little bit. Must be. Lawrence under center on 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line this time, following his incompletion. He will step up in the pocket, taking off, diving down for an 8-yard gain. Did I lag during that punk rock spiel? I don't know if I did or not. I'll just repeat myself, but I'm not too familiar with that genre, to be honest with you, but I'm sure I'd find something in there that I would like. Thoughts on Black Media? I've never indulged into that either. Maybe you guys ought to give some recommendations. Bills fans trying to rally their defense once again on 3rd and 2, but ETN up the middle will silence. No, it's 4th and inches. Almost had the line to gain. Probably should have had it. And now from the 9-yard line, it's Jacksonville's turn to make a decision. I think the refs actually made the right choice. We'll see. See what the Jaguars decide to do. They will keep the offense on the field. 4th and inches where the Bears went for it. Where the Bills went for it, I should say, on 4th and inches. Inside handoff to ETN, who's got the first down. He'll set up 1st and goal at the 4. Got excited for the Bears game next week. My bad, chap. Spotify playlists are 90% Japanese artists. Who we feel? Are we talking about like Japanese rock bands? Because there's some really good Japanese rock too that I've been listening to here and there. Jaguars have it, 1st and goal inside the Buffalo 5 now. I formation handoff to the fullback up the middle and into the end zone with a push from the center for the Jacksonville touchdown. All right then. Josiah Degura, the tight end, playing fullback on 1st and goal, and he gets a nice push from his offensive line for 6. Angry run. I feel like it was more the push in the back there, but could have been. And Cam Little is on for the extra point. It is up, almost blocked, and it's good. J-Pop and J-Rock, I love Man with a Mission. Oh, heck yeah, Man with a Mission. Love that. Yeah, they did the Demon Slayer Season 3 opening. Very familiar with them, actually. You kind of love the best Japanese song. I feel like you can't go wrong with a lot of Japanese music, man. There's just a vibe. I mean, if you're ever in a car listening to Japanese city pop from like the 80s or 90s, and you like start daydreaming a little bit, feeling like you're driving like, I don't even know, like a Hyundai through the city of Japan in 1993 at like 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes I feel like spiritually I'm there, but physically I'm here. Another angled kickoff. I don't know what is going on with Logan Cook right now, but every one of his kicks and his punts are just angled perfectly to cut off the angle for the return man. He didn't stay on his feet, fair enough. I won't disagree with that. Not at all. But yeah, my Spotify Wrapped is absolutely hilarious, dude. People just think I'm genuinely weird for having an expanded music taste. I'm like, you can enjoy anything if you put your mind to it. All depends on situation and feelings. Bills' lead has been cut down to 3. Inside handoff here to James Cook, and he is met in the backfield by a couple of Jacksonville Jaguars. Devin Lloyd, the first one there, meeting James Cook at the 23. Watch Trae Young go to the Spurs next. That could actually make some magic happen in San Antonio. Him and Victor Wembanyama, that would be tough. I'd be cool with that. 2-yard loss on the carry from James Cook, who stands alone in the backfield here. And he'll get a chance at redemption, cutting up the middle, taken down by Walker at the 26. Spiritually in Tokyo, physically in Ohio. Real. Read sweet. See about it, a couple of seats from the seat I'm eating at. Okay. And Japanese food is also goated. Can't go wrong with Japanese cuisine. Jaguars looking to maintain momentum here on 3rd and 9. Allen deep pass down the middle, finds a man in stride right at midfield. Khalil Shakir will move the chains up to the 49. And this is peak Buffalo offense. 2 runs and a deep pass from Josh Allen. It's about how it goes nowadays with this squad. Follow her home is outrageous advice. Reggie Gilliam checking back into this one. On a handoff to James Cook, he will block and get across midfield, flipping to the other 49-yard line. Well, Buffalo's offense trying to maintain their rhythm. This quarter going by a lot faster. The lack of turnovers will do it to you. I'd like to think I could survive eating sushi. Me too, man. It's the dream, and under 3 minutes left to go in the opening half. Bills trying to add to their 3-point lead, and James Cook, a man on a mission. Love how I tie that in there with a gain of 5. Trying to think of other Japanese artists that I'm big fans of. Lisa, bro. Listen, Lisa has a voice of an angel, all right? If you ever listen to Lisa, you need to do so at least once in your life. 5-yard gain for James Cook sets up a 3rd and 3. From the Jacksonville 44, right side pass is caught, but out of bounds by Curtis Samuel. Not a good toss there from Josh Allen. That's all you, Exoff, yeah. We'll save one for you. And once again, here we go. McDermott going to roll the dice once again on 4th and 3. He will keep the offense on the field from the 44. Allen, quick pass right side. This time it's caught by Samuel, and he'll move the chains up to the 40. Love Lisa, bro. Prime she wouldn't be glazing like that. What am I glazing, bro? Come on now. I'm encouraging you to go listen to Lisa, bro. Listen to Hamura. Listen to Akaboshi. Trying to think. Gareng, obviously. Can't go wrong with that. She got some classics. Crossing Field. Man, did I really just name 4 songs I don't even understand a lyric of? Yeah, I really did. 2-minute warning here at Highmark Stadium. And an exciting turnover festive first half. Josh Allen on a screen pass out there to James Cook, taken down at the 36-yard line. Inbounds as well. Crossing field goes hard, of course. Foyesade Olukun with the tackle. Has begun to be in 5. And we get a little bit of a lag spike. Sorry about that. Should be good, though. Should listen to Amelie's American covers of some of Lisa's songs. I probably could check that out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Nice catch there from Curtis Samuel, adding to his total today. Trying to forget about that fumble as Allen's right side pass is caught again by Samuel. And another Buffalo first down. This stream is officially the Japanese Culture Appreciation stream. I've been waiting for this stream for a long time. And I'm glad I got some people that enjoy Japanese culture and American football. It's a rare breed, you know. But when you find these kind of people, you really click really quick. Approaching the final minute of the second quarter. Josh Allen back under center, doesn't seem to be in any hurry yet. On a crossing route, we'll find Khalil Shakir emerging into the red zone on a low ball, good enough for 7. Yeah, you know what? I might actually send a picture of my bookshelf to the Discord at some point. I have a bookshelf decorated with manga, like $500-600 worth. I got some figures. I got, what else do I got? I mean, I got a decent amount of stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's nothing beats good old Dragon Ball Z. See, I can't get myself into something like that, but I got a list of shows if you guys want recommendations or if you want to recommend something to me. Always been down for stuff like that, but Hunter x Hunter is a top 3 all time, bro. Top 3. Love me some Hunter x Hunter. Bills take their first time out with 46 seconds left in the opening half. Looking to get back into the end zone on a screen pass out there to James Cook with some downfield blocking. Chooks out of bounds at the 9. And a way to preserve a timeout. Yeah, when I saw Togashi was drawing some manga recently, last couple of months, really hoping we get some Dark Continent arc. I watched that last summer, actually. Watched that in about 2 months. Legendary experience. Bills have it first and goal at the 9-yard line once again. Allen looking to throw the football. Checking it down wide open for the TD, Khalil Shakir. And the Bills are into the end zone before the break. Okay. Josh Allen getting his mojo back. Another touchdown toss by Khalil Shakir. Received in the end zone. Got to give Hunter x Hunter a shot. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the longest show that I've watched. I'm not going to sit here and binge watch like, I'm getting very off topic, I know. This is a football stream. I apologize if you're here for the football and not the conversations, but every stream's different. You're going to find something you like and something you don't like in chat. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter really paved the way for a lot of shows today. Like, it was a big inspiration in Naruto and stuff like that. Just the way the stories were written, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but that being said, it's in my top 3. I don't know if it'll move above anything that I have up there. We'll have to see, though. All right, Otsuro, we will see you in half number 2. That's the worst scribble. They really set you up for that. I'm not going to lie. They knew what they were doing. Jacksonville looking to strike back before halftime, bring it back within a possession. And a decent kickoff return up to the 24 is where Trevor Lawrence will take over. This will go down as a Japanese stream. It will indeed. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I've watched quite a bit. I mean, I started really watching in quarantine. That's when I got hooked. Me and a lot of people around that same time. All 3 timeouts left here for Trevor Lawrence, trying to bring it back within a score. Before the break, dropping back, looking to pass right side. Penalty marker down. This might be a roughing the passer call as Etienne breaks free for a gain of 11. And I think that was a late hit in the backfield, and it was. So not only does that move another 15 yards, it will stop the clock all the way up to midfield. It's like Puka Nacua trying to sell Cooper Kupp. I'm watching anime. It really is. Puka knows what's up, bro. He's just trying to put people on for real. I've been trying to do the same thing with my friends, and I've only gotten one of them to turn the corner. It is what it is. Well, the time has stopped with 26 ticks to go after the roughing the passer penalty, and the time will be stopped again after that incompletion. Lawrence has some brutal stats today, man. 4 of 10 is wild. Jamal Williams got to be. But yeah, I'm going to go down. I have a list in my notes of all the manga I own. If I can find it. I'll let you guys know here in a minute. Lawrence back under center after the botched screen pass looking for Etienne. Pocket collapsing off his back foot, throws left side, caught in bounds at the 45. Timeout taken with 18 seconds left. I'd love a guy like Jamal Williams on my team, but I guess I'll take a Jameis Winston instead. Can't go wrong with that. Trying to live on the screens, they really are. I mean, it's been working out okay recently. Not the worst thing ever. Jacksonville looking to get a couple yards closer for Cam Little range before the break. Low snap taken by Lawrence. Right side pass is caught. A yard short up to the 41. And Jacksonville will wait until there's 4 seconds left to burn a timeout. And let's see if they attempt to kick. They're going to take it with 5, which makes me think they're going to throw the football on 4th and 1. Pre-game Mitchell was the best. Yeah. He really is just a cool football player all around. See what Jacksonville decides to do here, though. I'm curious. And they will go for it. Why not? Well, 58 yards, a little bit out of the range of Cam Little. So Jacksonville will look for a Hail Mary miracle as Lawrence steps back, settles, and throws to the back of the end zone. Knockdown incomplete. And we have hit halftime at Highmark Stadium. Jacksonville 7, Bills 17. All right, so I'll break down my manga at halftime. Well, those of you that want to hear it are still here. I have Death Note Volume 1 of the Black Edition, Demon Slayer Volumes 1 through 3, Attack on Titan Volumes 1 through 3, and Volume 34, which is the final one. Your Lion April Volume 1, Hell's Paradise Volume 1, Jujutsu Kaisen Volumes 0 through 4, Vinland Saga Volumes 1 through 3, and Hunter x Hunter Japanese Edition Volume 11. And I also have, what else do I have? Hunter x Hunter 1 through 3 as well. But the Japanese edition, a buddy of mine went to Japan and brought it back for me, which is really cool. Start of half number 2. Return will be taken from the 5-yard line for Jacksonville up to the 22. All right, I got to lock back in. Watch a lot of romance mangas? All right, but we can talk about that because, fun fact, a lot of people start with the shonen, which for those of you that don't know what that is, that's like the combat stuff, and then they, walk their way into some of the rom-com stuff or the slice of life. I was the complete opposite, actually. I started completely backwards. Yeah, I've read volumes 1 through 6. I've read all the way up through that Reese fight. Looking forward to season 2. Opening play of half number 2 here. Jacksonville starting out with a football. Deep pass down the middle is dragging bad. Chancellor Manager is really cool. Kickback is a goated intro. Drop pass down the middle there by Christian Kirk. Now 2nd and 10. Left side handoff is out there to Etienne, looking for the edge. Cannot quite break out of there on his 9th carry. He'll pick up a modest gain of 4. Yeah, lag is at like an all-time worst today. Hang on, I'm going to try to switch internets on my iPad here, so I keep reading chat through a clearer screen. And once again, horns are blaring here at Highmark Stadium. 3rd and 6 for Jacksonville. Lawrence with a protected pocket down the middle, incomplete, looking for Evan Ingram on his first target all day. Well, that one would not work out. And so, it'll be another punt for Logan Cook. All right, internet is connected. Logan Cook is on for the punt, looking to get this back and away to Buffalo. Another angle punt to the right sideline, and a beauty again, fair caught at the 25. The isekais do the isekais. I'm not gonna lie, I can't get into stuff like that necessarily, but I'll go through my top 5 list right now. Why not? Very organized when it comes to my shows. All right, number 5, tied 5th. I got Jujutsu Kaisen and Your Lie in April. 2 very different shows, but I liked them the same pretty much. And I'll reveal the top 4 after this. Tight bunch formation right for Josh Allen. Inside pass is going to be caught by Dawson Knox, finally getting a catch after many, many targets today. Number 4, Vinland Saga. If you have not read or watched Vinland Saga, man, as a young man, what are you doing, bro? That will change the way you think about life. Full and full. Wonderful show. Can't go wrong with that. 70-yard catch and run there for Dawson Knox, his first reception of the half. On an RPO right side, it is caught by Curtis Samuel. Up to the 42. Number 3, already said, Hunter x Hunter. Longest show I've watched, 148 episodes, worth every one of them. Loved that dynamic. Every single season had its own thing, or every arc, I should say, had its own thing that would keep me hooked. Intros, outros, all incredible. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bunch formation left for Allen, pivoting around the pocket, throwing left side. It is caught, and breaking away from a tackle is Khalil Shakir. Up to the Jacksonville 43. Want to see this happen IRL? Now it's just talking about stuff you least expect them to. I mean, this is like all-star game talk right here. Number 2, though, tied first. I don't know. Man, my top 2 were interchangeable. Attack on Titan. You know, Hajime Isayama made one of the greatest stories of all time, but I don't know if it's enough to be number 1. Josh Allen back in the pocket here from the 43. Inside handoff to James Cook, and he cannot break away from the tackle. Welcome back, Arturo. I switched internets. We should not have a lot of lag anymore. Spoken to a Pika. That's crazy. Ashalaf from Vinland Saga is one of my favorite characters. That is a really good pick. Gain of 2 for James Cook, adding to his daily total. Looking to have himself a really good second half here. Check down football in the middle of the field to Curtis Samuel. Will pick up a gain of 4. Should do half PPR? We can do that. Number 1, though, undisputed, my GOAT, Code Geass, man. For a show that was made in 2006, the impact it has on the world today is still incredible. Jaguar defense looking for a stop here on 3rd and 4. Allen down the middle will deny that. No, it's a drop pass by James Cook. Wow. Reading the comments, glad I missed it, yeah. I hear you. W Bills, not anymore. Well, I guess for your perspective, sure. Tyler Bass will be on the field here for a 54-yard attempt. Looking to knock it through the wickets for a 13-point lead. It's up, and it is good. Probably good from about 60. An impressive gain right there. So split, it's not super wide receiver or running back heavy. Fair enough. I guess I understand that. Do wide receivers really score that much, though, in full PPR leagues? I wonder. I'd have to look at the analytics behind that. Because the breakdown would be a little bit weird. If only he could do that in the playoffs. And here's a kickoff for Bess. And a return will be taken from inside the end zone here for Jacksonville. Only up to the 16. Grew up on Dragon Ball, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho. Love that. Yeah, I wouldn't say I grew up with anything necessarily. I think obviously other than Pokemon, the first show I actually watched was the Future Diary, which was an absolutely hilarious first thing to watch. But understandably so, I took a little bit of a break after watching something like that. If you know, you know. 6:34 left in the third quarter. Largest deficit faced today for Jacksonville. Inside handoff here to Etienne. He'll pick up just 4. Of course, Scribble. There's a lot to talk about. Future Diary is a diabolical first. It really is. It got recommended to me. Listen, I will never turn down a recommendation unless I already know what it's about, or I do my research and I do not want to watch it. Gain of 4 for Travis Etienne. Neither running back having a breakout day. Etienne looking to change that here. Up the middle, weaving his way into Matt Milano, who will take him down at the 24. Berserk could be a crazier first, it would be. I mean, wasn't my first manga that or Chainsaw Man? I feel like were both my first manga. I don't read a ton. I'm more of a collector than a reader, I'll be honest. Not a good habit. 2 receivers left and right of Trevor Lawrence on 3rd and 3. Time still ticking away here. Inside handoff to Etienne, following his blockers up the field, and a pivotal first down carry for Jacksonville. Studio Ghibli movies are the best. They really are. Where did I go see in theaters recently? The Boy and the Heron, which is pretty cool. Saw that in theaters. Saw Suzume in theaters, and a couple other things as well. Midway through the 3rd quarter. Right side handoff to Etienne, and this time brought down in the backfield. Watched like 3 seasons of My Hero Academia. Should I finish it? I mean, I don't know. I've never watched that show personally. I've heard it just gets a bad narrative about the fans. And you can never really blame the fans for how good the show is. Never make the community make you hate the idea, chat. See how the Buffalo Bills defend a 2nd and 11. On a halfback draw, delayed handoff here to Etienne. He will go backwards another yard. It is a pretty cool idea. I don't disagree with that. I don't know how much I enjoy the characters, though, from an outside perspective, but they're cool, I guess. Trevor Lawrence out of the empty on 3rd and 12. Needs a first down up to the 48, and he will loft one right side, and it's incomplete. Who is he looking for that time? One could imagine Kenny Pickett type of throw. A deep ball to the voices right there. And insult to injury, Brandon Sheriff down with injury. That sucks. Tokyo Ghoul, never watched before, but I actually asked a buddy if it was worth it. Because I know Season 2 sucks, but Season 1's one of the greatest. Logan Cook on for the punt once again. Minimal pressure here from Buffalo. And another excellent punt, fair caught at the 17. Hot take, Paul George leaving the Clippers for the Warriors. That would kind of be I don't know, Paul George is starting to get a little bit old. I'll be honest. Unfortunate scribble. No, Stream's not a big fan of it. That's all right. You know what? I'm here for the niche viewers. For those of you that get it, you get it. Buffalo back in possession, maintaining their largest lead of the day at 13. Allen, quick check down pass will be good enough to pick up 6. SAO was one of my first as well. I'd say that was one of my first, that leaning more towards action, and I'm like, oh, this show is great. This is awesome. And then the fan service got really out of hand, and I'm like, ugh, interesting. Another check down pass there from Allen, and he will continue left side. A little spinning catch made for a gain of 20. KJ Hamler, former Denver Bronco. Mexican restaurants on birthdays always go crazy. Ever watch Konosuba? No, I'm not really, I don't know. I haven't really gotten into those isekais type things. I'd be okay with it though, maybe. First and 10 at the 43, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Inside handoff to James Cook, looking to break away, but Trayvon Walker able to turn around and make the tackle. Love Samurai Jack on Adult Swim. I'm trying. I like it. You're trying to make connections. Adult Swim is where a lot of people started, just watching random episodes here or there. Should reach chapter 86 of Berserk. All right, bro. I already know what happens. Don't even worry about it. I don't even have to know what you're talking about to know what you're talking about. Run heavy formation right side, 2nd and 9. RPL left is out there, and it's caught by Keon Coleman. Good blocking out in front from Shakir. And it'll be a first down on a rush from Keon Coleman. I already know exactly what's going on. You don't even have to go to chapter 86. Just turn the first page. That's all you got to know for what's about to happen. Final 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter, and a day dominated by Buffalo. Another swing pass right side is out there to James Cook, bouncing it out of bounds to the 38. Vinland Saga was great. It made me cry. It was a really good show. Very wholesome. I mean, it got a little bit drawn out during Season 2, but Season 1 had me hooked, and I'm like, there's no way Season 2 can be, like, great if they, draw out the action. Then I understood the purpose of the show, and I'm like, wow. Okay. Another catch and run for James Cook, and he will get the inside handoff here. And a nice jump cut up the middle, and a pickup of 7. Berserkers was a traumatic experience, so I've heard. Raise your hand if you ever gotten lost in the sauce before. Go ahead and start naming characters, Mr. Simster. Browns GOAT quarterback, got to be Baker at this point. I know Graham all the time, though. Approaching the final minute of the third quarter. Play action pass coming up here for Allen. He will take off left side. He will do it himself inside the red zone. Pointing out blockers. Allen sets up 1st and goal. Football all the way up to the 6-yard line. Wow. Okay, Josh Allen. Doing the work himself. I respect it. I respect it. Bills might start to walk away with this one on Monday night, not going to lie. Jags really did decide not to show up today. You're not wrong. Disappointed by their performance through and through. Bills looking to put the finishing touches on a potential Week 3 victory on Monday Night Football, and James Cook gets them halfway to the end zone. For everyone's safety here, not going to name any characters. Fair enough. Saints play Chiefs next. If that's their Week 4 game, then yeah. But I don't think that's it. Chiefs play the Chargers next week. I know that for a fact. Could be our final play of the third quarter, but Allen's left side pass with a diving touchdown grab. James Cook into the end zone for 6. Okay. All right, James Cook. An acrobatic effort in the end zone. Not the best pass from Josh Allen, but James Cook going to make it work, surviving the ground for the TD. Cook is having a day. And Buffalo will look to go for 2, trying to make it a 21-point game in the waning moments of the third quarter. Allen with pressure coming, delivers for 2 to Khalil Shakir. Dalton Kincaid should be with tight end 1. I mean, usually they split reps. I get that. I mean, it's really, truly not the biggest of deals, I feel like. Anyways, Cook's receiving stats alone are nice. They really are. He's having himself a pretty good day. Replay made that leap look seem unnecessary. It really did. I liked it more when we saw it in live action. Saints going to clap the Browns cheek this year. What do you have to say about the allegations? That's not happening. You got lucky with Andy Dalton on a day that was like 10 below 0, but we had a rusty Deshaun Watson at QB. We're good, though. Check the depth chart after this game. All right, I will. Best on for the kickoff. Another Jacksonville return. Down 21. Starting the drive at the 23. Oh, man. Well, this entire stream, this entire game just did not feel real. I did not feel like I'm sitting here talking about a football game for most of the stream, but hey. It's all good, I guess. I don't think Watson's as rusty anymore, but you can say what you want. 4 more seconds left in the third quarter on Monday Night Football, game 1 of 2 of our doubleheader. Left side handoff to ETN, gains just a yard. And it'll bring up the fourth quarter. Just a reminder, doubleheader means in real life, not for me tonight. Tomorrow night's game will be the Commanders and Bengals. See if the Bills bring some pressure here on the opening play of the fourth quarter. Man in motion, that is Gabe Davis. Just a single catch from him today, as Lawrence going to air it out right side, looking for Brian Thomas Jr., but it will be incomplete. We know if the Saints beat the Browns this year, it's just not happening. I don't have to worry about it. It's all good. Never, never, never. NFL International Japan game, that'll go kind of crazy. Lawrence throwing yet another incompletion. His worst game of the season by far. Left side pass. This time is caught on the sideline. No, out of bounds is Gabe Davis. And it will be a punt coming up here, or maybe going for it. Will be the Jaguars. We'll see. Still can't believe my mom did that, bro. That's crazy. We doing sleeper for fantasy? We got some time to decide. We'll figure it out. Jacksonville going to go for it here on a 4th and 9, try to keep the game alive. Down by 21 late in this one. Trevor Lawrence off the play action, left side pass. This time is caught. First down by Evan Ingram. Imagine losing to Derek Carr. That would be brutal. Although Carr owned us on the Raiders for quite some time, not gonna lie. Even told him your name? That's crazy. That's outrageous work. Football game is still mathematically alive here for the Jaguars, but it's very doubtful. Lawrence is 8 for 20 today. Holy cow. I got Bengals for tomorrow's game. Chiefs daddy Joe Burrowhead going off. Chase will go for 152 touchdowns. Bold predictions, I like it. Carr over Watson is crazy. I mean, that's literally just mid versus mid. 5-yard catch there on a completion from Trevor Lawrence. Just his 8th today. Make it never mind. I was about to give him credit, man. That was a decent pass, but simply a drop down the middle of the field from Christian Kirk. There's a spectrum of mid, I guess, but Derek Carr is the mid of mid, dude. He is the gold standard of mid. Yeah, see, you get it. He really is. Jaguars looking to convert a 3rd and 5 here. Trevor Lawrence takes a snap. Quick pass down the middle, incomplete. 8 of 22, man. Hoping our two are wrong, since Chile has Chase. Me too. And I'm hoping Jaden Daniels goes off tomorrow. I need that. Mario has been on a losing streak. He's been on quite the skid recently. You're not wrong. Another 4th down here for Jacksonville. Looking for a 5-yard conversion or more. Left side pass will gain 11 to Gabe Davis. So Jacksonville's whole philosophy is screw around with the first 3 downs, convert on 4th down, keep the game going. Never bet against Washington. Santorio gets it. He gets it. 40 offensive plays today for Jacksonville. Here comes toss number 24 from Trevor Lawrence, and it is completion number 10 out there to ETN on a gain of 1. How many completions today from Lawrence have been check down passes? I really wonder. Who's the best team in the league right now? Someone undefeated. Well, the only undefeated teams left are the Commanders, 49ers, Browns, Chiefs, and Steelers right now. So, any one of those 5, I suppose. Lawrence completes his 10th pass of the afternoon. On a drop back here. Left side going up top forward is Gabe Davis. Nice catch made there at the 31. Not a great toss, but it'll work out. Checks and screens, all that. Pretty much. That's all it is anymore. Leaping grab made by Gabe Davis will move the football up to the 31. Jaguars looking to get up on the board once again with a TD here. Halfback draw on a delayed handoff to ETN. And he will get hit by a couple of Bills up to the 24-yard line. 2016 Carr better than Watson? Well, 2019 Watson is better than 2016 Carr, so there is that. I mean, whatever. You guys pick Carr, Watson. I have no preference. It's just a bit off. Bench formation for Jacksonville. On 2nd and 3, Bills bringing some pressure up the middle, and ETN will do all he can on a roll forward to pick up just 2. Well, Jacksonville, let's see who they play next week, shall we? Let's take a look at week 4. 3rd down and manageable here for the Jacksonville offense. Trevor Lawrence nods his head, snaps the football up the middle to ETN, pushed forward by Milano into the red zone for the Jacksonville 1st down. Well, the Jags next week, well, I should say the Bills visit the Ravens on Sunday Night Football, so their 3rd consecutive primetime game. And Jacksonville visits Houston next week. So an AFC South matchup for the Jaguars in week number 4 at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And in motion here, it is Christian Kirk, who takes a jet sweep backwards for a loss of a yard. Not a big gap between them. I'd still rather have Carr than Watson. Fair enough. I'd rather have Joe Flacco, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Something like that. Loss of a yard on the jet sweep. The trickery from Doug Peterson does not pay dividends that time. Now a fake jet sweep handoff to ETN, and Matt Milano in charge of that one. No gain on the play. Or a gain of 1, it should be. Watson has a mobility, true. His first touchdown this season was a rushing one. I guess I'll give him that much, but nothing much more than that, though. 3rd and 10, midway through the 4th and final quarter here at Highmark Stadium. Gabe Davis is in motion. Lawrence, quick left side pass, batted down, incomplete. Should be Teron Johnson with a pass breakup. That's true, Scribble. You're not wrong about that. And despite that fact, Pittsburgh still managed to lose to them in the postseason at home. A place where the Browns have not won in the regular season since 2003. 3rd, 4th down coming up here this drive for Jacksonville. Looking to convert one last time. Lawrence going to launch one to the end zone. It is almost intercepted, but will fall incomplete. And after all of that, the Jaguars come up empty-handed. How's Tannehill still a free agent? I mean, I don't know. He's a quarterback that, he's like a Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andy Dalton type of QB. You just kind of mentor someone behind him, you know? Solid defense today from Buffalo, gotta be. No doubt about that one. Bills defense has forced a turnover and only allowed 7 points all day today. Definitely getting their flowers, and so is James Cook up the middle, over 80 yards rushing on 17 carries. Feeling pretty good right now. I'll take that. Glad I picked the Bills today, though. I needed that, that's for sure. Buffalo has outgained Jacksonville by almost 200 total yards today. And this should make it well over 200. James Cook up the middle, back-to-back first down carries on his 18th. I mean, Tannehill, I don't know. When you think of a mentor quarterback, you would think of like, I would more want an Andy Dalton or, I don't know about a Fitzpatrick. But someone with more like playoff experience, I guess. Something like that. Allen going to switch it up here under center. Hand off to Cook again, weaving his way left, and he will be pushed forward up to the 46. Jacksonville probably will not take timeouts, down by 21 at this point, which is awesome. We can get up and out of here early. And we can get focused on tomorrow night's matchup. Joe Burrow with the Bengals versus Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. 1-1 Bengals take on the 2-0 Commanders at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Will be an 8 p.m. kickoff for us tomorrow night. Should be a really good one to wrap up week number 3. An action-packed week that saw lots of touchdowns and turnovers and delay of games. Brutal. No QB who played for the Browns, all right? Wait, what's that mean? SP? I don't know. Well, first penalty today on Buffalo was a delay of game. Getting a little bit too victorious too early. And an inside handoff here to Ray Davis, his 3rd carry. Will push the football up to the 45-yard line. Madden still hasn't figured out motions. No, they have not. Motion plays and clock chewing does not go out very well. JD5, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He is poised to be that by a long shot. Like a CJ Stroud from last year at this point. And we have hit the 2-minute warning at Highmark Stadium. Bills fans are happy and satisfied. They will have bounced back from an AFC East loss on Thursday night. Tim Tebow at his prime or Nick Foles at his prime? Nick Foles, he won a Super Bowl. Tebow just won a playoff game. 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning. One more first down here from Allen. Should end this game as he will throw one down the middle to Curtis Samuel, adding to his daily total down to the 29. Well, there's your stats right there, Scribble. Type in the group chat. 26 to 34, 288 pass yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and he had like a 20-yard carry, something like that. I don't remember how long his rush was earlier, but I'll go back and review it here in a moment. As Buffalo is just about time for victory formation. Dominant Week 3 win here at home. And a brutal tackle made there on the 20th carry from James Cook on a gain of just 3. 2-point conversion as well. Did they get credit for throwing a 2-point conversion? I suppose. You think you should consider showing these standings after some games, or maybe doing season update videos, something like that, showing standings and stats? I have all that in the Discord. Not stats, but I do have team standings and playoff pictures in there. Could be our final play of regulation here at Highmark Stadium. Hand off to James Cook. He will get over 100 yards on the day, as he deserves to be on the ground. Took the Broncos to the playoffs. Foles carried the Eagles to the playoffs. True. That is a really good comparison, actually. Now that I think about it. But if I have to start a season with one, I guess give me Tebow. All things considered. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are victorious in week number 3. A dominant Monday Night Football win against an AFC opponent. 28-7 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Bills improved to 2-1. Jacksonville falls to 1-2. Well, there you have it. Another game in the books. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow for the final game of week 3. Fill out the week 4 pick'em if you have not already. Link in the community tab and the Discord. And appreciate you guys tuning in. We will see you at 8 p.m. Eastern.